So we've just recently got word that Russian forces have begun to advance in the area around Kupiansk, capturing a small town called Masyutivka. This town is just a few short kilometers south of Griganivka and Dorvichny, or Grigonkivka and Dorvichny. So there's two towns in the area. One's called Dorvichna, one's called Dorvichny. The Russian troops have moved into a town south of there called Masyutivka, which is on the banks of the Oskil River, actually. And there's kind of an interesting story here. Not a lot of it we could actually confirm, going in or, to say, what exactly happened in the area, but I'll go ahead and give you guys the story. But Russian sources are reporting that Russian special forces conducted an operation where they crossed the river and they attacked Ukrainian defensive positions, or I guess kind of like overlooks that were on top of these heights here on the other side of the Oskil River. Where exactly this took place, it was, somewhere within these three blue circles here. So they, conducted probably a night operation. They took out the Ukrainian positions, the lookout positions, and that allowed Russian forces to move into Masyutivka and capture the area. So there, on top of that, there is some speculation that the Russians are attempting to put down bridges or pontoon bridges and keep a hold of these positions that they've captured across the river. Um, in my opinion, there is some sense behind that, because allowing the Ukrainians to recapture these positions would make holding on to Masyutivka rather difficult, as these are, you could see it here on the map. These are cliffs and they kind of overlook the entire area. It probably gives the Ukrainians a very good vantage point over this valley. So, if all of this proves to be true, we might see some kind of large battle in the area in the next couple of days, an attempt by the Russians to move forces across the river up onto these heights and perhaps even capture the town of Dorvichna, which is on the other side of the river. The Ukrainians have occupied it for some time. And if you guys will remember, a couple weeks ago, I did predict that this was one of the front lines that the Ukrainians were going to have to look out for Russian offensives on. I do think the Russians are looking to take over this area sometime over the summer. So this might be the beginnings to that operation. But that's all the information we have at the time. I can't really confirm the specific details of the story. All I know is Masyutivka for sure has fallen into Russian control. There could still be Ukrainian counterattacks and changes of hands. So I'll keep you guys up to date if the battlefield changes in the area. Thanks for stopping in, and until next time.